Good morning, guys. So today's video, we actually got Chad's Secrets back, and we're actually filming on location downtown Toronto in front of the Flatiron District, or the Flatiron building here at Front Street, and I believe that is Yonge, but I might be wrong. So
I think you're right.
So I don't come downtown all that often, except if it's to see Rush. But today, guys, we're going to be talking from the latest release from Coach, and that's going to be Coach Green for Men, launched this year in 2023. Now, the classification doesn't say on Fragrantica, but this is probably some sort of aromatic fragrance. You did review this one on your channel.
I did.
If you want to see that review, that'll be attached towards the end of this video. But for me, this is going to be a first impression, but an actual review from Chad himself. Now, the note breakdown for this one here, top notes are going to be kiwi and bergamot. The mid is going to be geranium and rosemary. And the base is going to be cedar and moss. So what do I get?
Yeah, I'm curious to know what you get.
Okay. So definitely a lot of the citruses. So you're gonna get the bergamot. You're also gonna get that fruity kiwi.
Yes, the kiwi.
It does add that tropical nuance, which I like.
I do too.
It's very mass appealing in the opening, easy to wear. If you're looking for something that's fresh, this is something that you might gravitate to.
Absolutely, it's very fresh, very fresh.
But I do get a little bit of like a geranium component. Now, it's been on here for the last 10 minutes, so there's not a whole lot of development.
I can see what you're saying.
But from what I'm smelling so far on this scent, I like. Is it like great? No. Is it like revolutionary? No.
Super mass appealing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what Coach is going for. Every fragrance from this lineup has been very mass appealing, easy to wear. There was one, I think it might have been Coach Platinum, that was a little bit more risque, maybe, but there was a little bit more depth to one of these releases.
Yeah.
What do you get, sir?
So I definitely do get the citruses and the bergamot, but I also get this kind of rosemary that adds a little bit of like this herbaceous spice to it.
So there is a little bit of an herbal tone to it.
Absolutely, yeah.
But
Do
you get geranium on your test strip? But
I never really pick up geranium too well. It's hard for me to pick it up in this, but I can see where you're going with. It's just a little bit harder for me to detect because of the, there is a bit of a pop of ambroxan.
Yeah.
It's not really listed
there is,
but
and I feel like there's like a little bit of a lavender component as well.
Oh yes, absolutely, yeah. I definitely do get the lavender component, and there's an unlisted ambroxan note for sure. In the vein of kind of like Dior Sauvage, Panaluna Rosa Carbon.
Very, very, very much, yeah. It's very, very aromatic. It's like super fresh.
Oh,
if you're into very refreshing aromatic scents, this is something that really, again, might interest you.
Yeah, for sure.
This for me is spring and summertime.
Spring and summertime, yeah, absolutely. Even by the color of the bottle, you can tell it's kind of meant for that.
Yeah, like just the bottle color itself, you think more spring than anything, but because of that kiwi and that fruity nuance, it just has more of a summer vibe.
It does, for sure. And I gotta mention, you know, my favorite part about this fragrance is the opening, but unfortunately that kiwi note does fade off a little bit in like half an hour.
Okay.
And then you're kind of just picking up like a little bit of the citrus, the rosemary, and then the other notes. So
how long did this last on you?
About 3 or 4 hours was average, and then it kind of tapers off into a bit of a skin scent.
So 5 hours is tops.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
yeah, you're not getting much more out of that. So
yeah,
the performance is a little bit of a hit, but it's also an affordable brand, so it's kind of to be expected, right?
See, and that's the thing. Coach is marketed as the luxury company, and they are when it comes to like their purses and other things. Their fragrances are actually quite affordable. This, even though it's like a new release, is already on FragranceNet for like $35.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. I mean,
you can't.
That's where I say, like, if you want, just like bring it around with you, respray. You're not going to hurt yourself by doing a little bit of oversprays even with something like this.
No, I think that you can go up to 6 sprays and not really wearing anything.
That's my suggestion.
And this is like an everyday wear. From the smell of it.
Oh yeah.
Everyday wear.
Signature.
I think it might resonate a little bit more with the younger guys out there, but if you're an older guy who likes it, then please wear it.
There's nothing groundbreaking here. It's a formula that has been done before, but it is definitely super easily. It's a super easy reach and very mass appealing, and you can't go wrong with it.
And this might be a new feature to the bottle, but it actually locks into place.
Yeah.
So I don't know if the other bottles do that, but yeah. So
it's actually, it's nice too. Because
and make sure that
it has to be right straight on. Yeah. It's nice too because I actually have a Coach briefcase. It's from like, I think it's like 2010 or something like that, but it has that locking clasp on the top of it or on the front of it. So it's like you unlock it and then it opens up the flap of the briefcase. So it's kind of like a thing that's synonymous with Coach and the leather tag on the side as well.
Yeah, that's on like pretty much all their bottles. So
yeah. So it represents the brand pretty nice in the bottle.
So just before recording, we actually had a gentleman with his family who was actually doing a selfie, and we ended up getting his thoughts. So
Ask them what they think. Sir, what do you think of the smell of this? Smells good? Smells good. Yeah. Okay.
we
All
can
right.
use that then.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You seem to like it.
So Chad, anything else to add?
No, I think that's pretty much it. I think that if, as a new release, it's nothing groundbreaking, but it is definitely super mass appealing and an easy to reach fragrance. I still wear it quite a lot.
And if you want to check out Chad's review, check out right here. And because this is a summer freshie, that is a cheapie, why don't you check out right here for a list. And if you want to see this man, please check out his social media. All links will be down in the description box below. Guys, that is our quick little take of Coach Green for men. All right, so if you like this very video, please leave us one of these. Thank you for your time. Take care, and we will see you later. Thanks for watching, everybody.